The Raiders' leader at quarterback. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Raiders and the Chiefs, next on Madden NFL 24.
Now from a field that will host Super Bowl 58 come February, there's a good look inside Allegiant Stadium just off the 15 here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs, taking on the Las Vegas Raiders.
Bitter rivals going back to their AFL days in the 1960s. The Chiefs and Raiders are underway.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week by him. 3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the 1 interception.
But that's the ratio you say you're okay with, right?
If you go 3 to 1, you're going to be pretty happy over the course of the season. And let's face it, he'll never blame the receiver publicly. But behind closed doors, he probably told his agent, hey, what's the deal? I should have had a perfect game.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
A nice gain there to his trusty tight end, and now it's got them thinking opening drive touchdown here as they get into the red zone.
And in most cases with your tight end, you feel like you've got a mismatch no matter who's covering him. Is it a small cornerback? Is it a linebacker who may not run as well? In any event, whatever you see, you think that tight end can win that battle.
He will push his way down to about the 14. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. They're going to look to throw.
And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
So here are the Chiefs now under their veteran head coach, Andy Reid. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
For every rookie prospect, there are always nerves involved in this moment. Running your team out to start a game. But there's a reason they brought him in. We're willing to make him their starter today. They believe he can overcome those nerves and lead his team to a victory. We saw him do it at the collegiate level and really make himself into a leader and someone you can envision doing the exact same thing here in the NFL.
The numbers for Travis Kelce last week. 6 catches, 70 yards.
And in doing preparation for the game, you notice where guys rank in the league in terms of statistical categories. He's 4th in the league in receiving yards. That caught my attention in a positive way.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 37-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw.
This is hauled in by Driver.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
They'll look to throw again. This will be caught by Harold Carmichael. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Back to throw again.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
Walker is in. Touchdown, Chiefs. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and they actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. They currently sit one game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. Yeah, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, it depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff worthy. But to me,
it got his man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Now a play fake here on first down. And he whips that one incomplete there. Second and 10.
Incomplete. It's now second and 10.
He'll look to throw.
He'll drop this down to Jackson. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Brings up third.
Back to throw here. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Now on fourth down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Here's Walker to start the drive.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
Second down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Back to throw. Dawson over the middle. Catch made by Driver. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
8-yard pickup and a first down, Chiefs.
Off play action. Dawson. Throw left side complete. That's Hill.
So the completion there, Charles, looking at this defense, certainly in for a tough task here this afternoon. What are some of the keys for them if they want to come out on top?
well, the first thing, partner, is they just allow a completion there. They don't want to get a string of those going. Let him get his confidence. Let him get into the rhythm of the game, the flow of the game, and all of a sudden, he's feeling like he can do no wrong. You want to really get after his timing a little bit, knock a few balls away, and make things uncomfortable for him. Because if he feels relaxed, you are in for a tough afternoon.
Oh, now it's free. Hill fumbled it. And the Raiders pick it up. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On second down, it's Walker.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 6.
On first down, Dawson to the right side. It's Kelsey. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 16-yard line. That's the
After
end of the
one,
first
7-3 the score on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter. As they've got it with a second down and 2 coming up. That one complete to Driver. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Dawson looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gonzalez. And he is out of bounds here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and goal.
They'll try and pound it with Walker. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Third and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt.
Off the play fake. Dawson in trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Now Jan Stenerud on for the field goal try. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Stenerud's kick is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3.
So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the two teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll start here with Jackson, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 4.
On the draw, it's Jackson, and he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. Now a 3rd and 6.
A 1-yard gain brings up
Looking to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The drive starts with a run by Allen. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
He'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play there for Vegas. 54 yards. Quick throw caught out wide by Renfro. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down. Now a handoff inside. It's Jackson. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as strong running gets them to the 9-yard line.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Giovanni Bernard with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Raiders have cut it back within a score. Janikowski good with the extra point. And that slices the lead down to 17-10. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Throwing to start the drive. Dawson. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
On play action, they'll throw, and they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Back to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Allen. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 2nd and 5. And that one too wide and incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Sebastian Janikowski on for the field goal. A 26-yard attempt.
Janikowski's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. So here are the Chiefs to take over. They were victorious a week ago over Philadelphia. They lead here as well as they start out 1st and 10. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
Off play action. Dawson.
7-yard line.
Now throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete.
And he will have a Chiefs first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
Operating from the gun, Dawson. Will be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Tony Gonzalez. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Off the play fake, Dawson. And the Raiders have got him. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Looking to throw, Dawson.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 20.
Back to throw, Dawson. He'll find Driver here. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
It's a gain of
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Off play action, Dawson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 31-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Kansas City.
Operating from the gun, Dawson. Throw out wide to Walker. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Operating from the gun, Dawson.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got a man, it's Harold Carmichael.
And he will have a Chiefs first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, Dawson. And oh, it'll be intercepted.
And the Raiders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Gets it to his running back, Bernard. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Out route, and it's complete to Brown.
First down now, but that clock rolling. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And that'll bring him back within a point. So that one is his 3rd of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high, as he once had 6 field goals.
Brendan, 6? Let's hope we don't get that again, please. Okay, can we see a few touchdowns here and there?
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. Hardman, he is not going to bring this out, so they will start the drive at the 25.
Throwing to start the drive. Dawson firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Looking to throw. Dawson, throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Throwing on 1st down. Dawson, he'll dump that off to Walker, complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
A gain of 12. First down,
They'll look to throw again. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
To throw on third down, Dawson, and that is incomplete.
And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the second half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it.
Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. Up to the 20.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
On third down, this is Jackson. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. A 46-yard punt, 4-yard return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
At their own 29-yard line.
On 1st down, Dawson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And now look at him go. And can you believe this? It's 2 points the other way on the fumble return. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Hardman will elect not to bring this out, and the football will be on the 25-yard line.
Throwing after the interception. Dawson over the middle here to Brown. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Dawson.
He completes this to Walker.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Chiefs.
On 1st and 10, Dawson.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
This one goes underneath to Walker.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
This now a 3rd and 4.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. So no gain on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's the Chiefs punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Raiders now to take over. They were winners over the Dolphins last week. They are on top right now as well as they come up 1st and 10. He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him a 1st down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. They'll run with Allen.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down.
he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 37. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Now a give. It's Jackson. And he'll be taken down at the 33. A pickup of about 4. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. They'll set up a throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 18. On the give, here comes Jackson. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
So making 4 out of 4 now in the field goal department, and he's able to extend their lead.
When drives are bogged down, he's been automatic out there. So nice to have a kicker you can count on to put points on the board.
And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. The defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 75 yards.
And the Chiefs have evened the ball game with a chance to take the lead here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter.
Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
They run on 1st down with Jackson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. On the ground, this is Jackson. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Looking to throw. And he fires one incomplete.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against the secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. Here's Ray Guy now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Tyreek Hill making his way back out towards the huddle. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple of weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Now Brown. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return.
And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10.
On play action, they'll throw.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing on first down. Dawson. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll make it second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 36-yard line.
Back to throw. Dawson. That one complete to Driver. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 6.
Looking to throw. Dawson. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that will bring up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Off the play fake. Dawson. That is caught by Carmichael. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Harold Carmichael with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Chiefs will add to their fourth quarter lead.
Makes the score.
Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And that will ensure that it will take it. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line. On first down, Dawson toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Here's second and 10.
It leads to second and 10.
To throw again, Dawson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Chiefs on third down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. So a big one coming now for the Hall of Famer Jan Stenerud. This to make it a 2-score game. Stenerud able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So that CD, an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Allen has it left side. Call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be second down.
He steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Back to throw here. Over the middle, it's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run with Jackson out of the gun. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. From the 35, here's a second down and 9. And the pass complete, this one to Danny Amendola. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They go play action here on first down. That's caught. He finds Amendola again. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down.
At the 40-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12. On third down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 29-yard line.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. They're going to look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And that's going to be incomplete. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
Brings up second and 5.
Sticking with Walker on second down.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Now a first carry for their fullback. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Throw left side complete. That's Gonzalez. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
And he will have a Chiefs first down. And that's the one that should seal the victory.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Kansas City.
Victory in the cards now for the Chiefs as they take a knee here. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. So this one in the win column for Kansas City.
Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with. Taking care of the ball on offense, trying to take it away on defense. And let's face it, when you give it away 3 times in one game, you make it very difficult for your team to get the W.
So for the Chiefs, they keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 8-3 on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to Lambeau to take on the Packers. Meanwhile, for the Raiders, they fall to 6-6 now on the campaign. And they'll get the extra week to think about this one as they return to action in 2 weeks' time.